Welcome back, Gloria Day. I have some awesome announcements for late October 2015. I'm your youth director at Gloria Day Lutheran Church in St. Paul, Minnesota, Katie LeClaire, and I'll be hosting the announcements today, and I'm going to try to do this in 5 minutes or less. This Sunday, we are going on a field trip to Park Avenue United Methodist Church in Minneapolis. It's open to everybody. You can bring your siblings, 7th through 12th grade, your families, parents, babysitters, So we're going to leave here at 9:20, and church starts at 10 o'clock. I will bring donuts to eat on the way there because we won't have time to stop, and it's Destination Donut. And then church will probably be done around noon, and we'll be back here around 12:30 or a little earlier. They have a couple special baptisms this week and communion too, so we can go and worship at Park Avenue United Methodist. That's this Sunday, November 1st, taking a field trip. I have some spots left for Moonlight Madness. This is our all-night lockout, November 13th. It's Friday night. Open to grades 7 through 9. You can bring school friends. You can bring enemies. The cost is $60 because we got a bus, not a coach bus, just a bus, going to party all night long. We leave here around 9 p.m. We go to Augsburg College. We have a pizza party. We play in the gym. We play in the football dome. Then we go to Grand Slam until like 2:30 in the morning. We party there, bring spending money for that. Then we go to the movies. Can't wait. Most people fall asleep during the movie, but not me. We'll watch a movie. And then after that, sometime around 5 a.m., we go bowling. And it's going to be so fun. And then everything glows in the dark at bowling, and we come back home around 7 o'clock and we sleep all day. It's going to be really fun. I'm going, and many people are going, and I have, I think as of today, like 18 spots left, but I don't really, that'll change by the time you see this video. It's a very popular event, but this one is until the spots are gone. So when the spots are gone, I won't be able to extend that because there's not going to be room for you on the bus, and I can only bring 45 people. Bloop. Popular Lutheran trip. Many other churches do that. I have 3 spots left for urban immersion. Grades 7 through 12. This is our 8th grade confirmation trip. 8th graders, where have you been? What are you doing? Half of you are not going on your own confirmation retreat. Be that as it may, we've paid for 3 spots and we'd like to fill them. This is, I should have wrote that on there. November 6th through the 8th. This year. It's just coming right up. And we have scholarships available, and you can go, especially you 9th graders who didn't go last year. Maybe you're a 7th grader who just wants to get a jump on your confirmation trips, or maybe you're a 12th grader who didn't get to go. It's an event open for middle school and high school, and we go to the Center for Urban Service on Lake Street in Minneapolis. We have a lot of poverty simulation training. We learn about local poverty, ways that churches and individuals can be more involved in helping make a difference in the community. Then most of the day, Saturday, we are out at different serving sites, serving our neighbors, doing a whole bunch of different things. Some people get to go to Second Harvest usually, which is a really fun. It's all really fun, but that's one of my favorite things. Except last year, I was raking leaves. If you want to know a fun story, ask me about that in person sometime. Also, then we come back, we have an interesting dinner, and then we do some more games in poverty training. And then Sunday morning, we leave about 9:30 after a couple more activities. Students who have gone always say, even if they weren't excited about it to go after they were done, they would highly recommend it. I think it's $150. We can scholarship you, but I'd like to fill those spots. Welcome back, Pastor Lois. Backwards. Things are a little backwards around here without Pastor Lois, so we're glad her sabbaticals come to an end. See? You can read things between the... Yeah. Welcome back. We're just saying hi to her. She's back this week, so if you could drop her a note and tell her how awesome she is and how much we missed her. We have 2 new units starting for confirmation this week. Pastor Bradley's starting off the 7th and 8th graders with 10 Commandments, several weeks on that. And then Pastor Javen has a special guest coming in this Wednesday for Buddhism and Hinduism. And small group leaders will get some discussion materials about all that. And we have several weeks talking about interfaith things. So 10th graders, you're going to be going to Mount Zion. Consult my awesome calendar here. First of all, Mount Zion confirmation people from Mount Zion Temple are coming on the 11th of November. And they're going to be here at 6 o'clock, so you need to be here early that night. And then, no, I lie. I'm not going to pause this and do it over. We welcome Mount Zion people on the 4th of November. And they're going to come here for dinner, so are you on November 4th, 10th graders. And then on the 11th, we're going to Mount Zion at 6 p.m. And that's on Hamlin and Summit over there. And you're going to go there and we're going to get a cool tour of the building and learn a whole bunch of things. It's a really fun thing. Adults are welcome to go, but you don't have to. And that's enough of that. I have a couple of summer mission things I wanted to bring up because, hey, it's almost November and we need to get people registered for our summer trips so we can start fundraising. So we're going to Knoxville is one of the trip choices at the end of June, and we're going to be back before the fireworks. So Knoxville's a Southern civil rights type of a trip. We're going to do some community serving there. We have information packets available, but I just wanted to read you this one little thing from it. Serving together, we're going to be serving with WOW. Wait for it. WOW Urban Ministry. I already tell this isn't going to be a 5-minute video. They strive to place participants in various ministry settings, so it's behind the scenes and direct neighbor contact, work with children and the elderly, construction, and more relational experiences like perhaps throwing a birthday party for seniors at subsidized housing or something like that. And then they do a lot of faith formation activities. I think we get communion every day, and we get to live out the affirmation of our spiritual gifts. We'll be with other groups there. And that that trip is a go, but we are looking for more people to sign up. I think I want to say 6 adult spots left and maybe 20 student spots. So that's Knoxville. And we also have this thing, Niagara Falls, July 30th through August 6th. So that one falls. See, that's funny. That's a trip with YouthWorks. And it's going to be so very fun. That one you need a tuberculosis test. So if you haven't had a current test, you're going to, within the last 2 years, that's a requirement for that trip, just so you know. But we'll be doing painting, leading kids club, nursing home visits, yard work, cleaning, soup kitchens, and homeless shelters. This is considered a small urban location. And all of my adult spots are filled with that. I think I have less than 20 student spots left. And we have a wait list for adults to go. So we want people to get signed up for those. I'm going to be at the parent meetup. This Wednesday is the 28th of October. And how it works is parents, you're invited to go into your students' large group. So 9th and 10th graders are in room 100. 7th and 8th graders are in room Fellowship Hall. Go to the large group, and then after large group, come talk with me just for a parent meetup time in room 109. I'll be there. I can answer any questions that I know about the mission trips. And I also wanted to share some faith stories this time around. So you can come with questions about that. Thank you to the Leapshes for hosting the grill and chill. We had a costume party last night. It was really fun. And there's lots of things going on. So those mission trips are open to students completing 6th grade this spring in 2016, and all the way through 12th grade if you're completing 12th grade. So lots of people can go. I'd love to answer your questions because we'd really like to start fundraising for summer mission, but there's plenty of other things going on. I love it. I love all of you. I'm praying for you, and I hope you have a great, 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 great Halloween. Don't get too spooked, and don't eat too much candy. I'll see you soon.